Hi guys, so today I'm gonna react to the PBS Walking with Dinosaurs extended trailer series. This came out on June 11, 2025. It's a new dinosaur documentary. They always seem to make these like every year. I haven't watched this yet, so let's see how it goes. So far, the visuals are not bad. Yeah. Over 66 million years ago. When they talk about over 66 million years ago, they talk about non-avian dinosaurs. So non-avian dinosaurs like T-Rex, the long neck dinosaurs, cephalopods, stuff like that. They're non-avian because they're not birds. Avian dinosaurs are birds. So birds are still dinosaurs. They're different dinosaur species, but they are separate from non-avian dinosaurs. They're the ones that have wings or are wingless, but you can tell they're birds by the structure of the bones, how they look for the typical feathers. But some non-avian dinosaurs, like T-Rex, have feathers, at least at some point in their lifespan. Could be when they're teenagers, children, juvenile years, but that's a common trait of some non-living dinosaurs. But with birds, they're different. They either fly, or you see with penguins where they're really good swimmers, but it looks like they're flying underwater. They have different structure. But that's what it means by avian dinosaurs. I still like today, aka birds. Some of them went extinct, obviously, but we still got birds today. Non-avian dinosaurs, all of them are extinct. Don't confuse them with crocodiles, alligators. They're technically different. Similar, they have common ancestors, but they're not technically dinosaurs. So let's keep watching. I think that maybe they're gonna have more accuracy on some of these dinosaurs because they should. As we found more fossils, we know more about them. Hopefully, they're not just looking at the same. Some of them look like there's some updated information, like this one. By the way, these are not birds. The pterosaurs, they are flying reptiles, but they're not technically birds. They're not part of the bird family, you can say. But all the species can have common ancestors like we do. We have common ancestor. We're apes. We share a common ancestor with other ape species. We also share a common ancestor with monkeys. So we all of us have some point common ancestor with every species on this planet. That's that's basically how evolution works. Visuals could be better. The CGI, the animation is not bad, but it could be better. But I understand they don't have the budget to make Jurassic Park World type of CGI quality. Would be nice, but I just want them to have more accuracy, which it looks like they're trying to. Like some dinosaurs, like especially the raptor type of dinosaurs, tend to have feathers and stuff, so they're showing them more often. And there was a video that I reacted recently, a couple days ago, where this research student doing his master's found evidence that dinosaur had chubby cheeks, which helped him with the job when it comes to chewing food, stuff like that. So I hope to see more of that, but that's being a more common find that after he discovered that, I believe his name was Henry Sharp. Um, I think he's from Alberta, Canada, the student. So let's just keep that in mind that dinosaurs were not just exactly how the skeleton looks. That's inaccurate. That's more of a movie thing. Look how this one looks. Now I'm hoping that for this it's gonna be more focused, kind of like a nature documentary style, rather than just have people dig fossil, fake digging of fossils and then show scenes of dinosaurs. I prefer when they make the whole thing. Excuse me. I prefer when they make the whole thing an actual feel like you watch a nature documentary, as they should. They've done this before. We saw in the series, and it's great. I feel like a lot more like that than when they make pauses and let's just take this fake fossil here with the paleontologist or etc. It's just focus on making more of a nature style series with dinosaurs from the past, right? The non-avian dinosaurs. Okay, so that was cool. So this coming out soon. Let me look at the description see if there's any more information. So Me 6, iconic dinosaurs emerging from incredible dig sites, etc. This will premiere in June 16, 2025. So literally 3 days from now. So that's good. That's gonna be Monday. Monday, June 16th. So keep a lookout for that since that's when the show is gonna come out. And you can watch on PBS website, stuff like that. So I'm sure they're gonna show scenes on PBS YouTube channel as well. So that's cool. Let me see what people are saying. Love PBS, you guys rock. Yep. I know the Trump administration has been trying to get rid of DID funding. Trump administration trying to get rid of funding for NPR. It's a whole mess going on right now, but hopefully they keep existing. They do a good job with the nature shows they have a lot. In particular, the Nova and Nature documentaries are the ones I like the most from PBS. Love the series. Can't wait for the series in my area. All right, so people are just excited. Someone who was involved in making this took the honking kits. I'm not sure how to pronounce it. By annoying the male T-Rex away from an Alamosaurus corpse. Personally, okay. All right, so there's people being really excited for this. Honestly, I wanted to like this, but after watching a few clips, it just felt so soulless. Okay, the original went to locations like New Caledonia to shoot using puppetry and animatronics, which I like that too. Like the original Jurassic Park film from the 90s, the first Jurassic Park film, and just showed us the behaviors rather than trying to explain them all. I like both. I like the nature documentary that shows in the CGI effects, special effects, how they're behaving, but also explaining in the documentary, in the narration, what they're doing. Like they do when we watch things about like Planet Earth series or the Blue Panther series, stuff like that. I love when they do that with extinct species, so you learn more about them. But I can't stand the criticism. It's a good one. It makes sense. The reboot just felt like it was made from behind the computer screen. That is true. I had to agree to that. I feel like the original they put some effort and tried to make it more unique, and I feel like these remakes are not as good in some ways as the original. Doesn't have the same vibe. Uh, but it's not a bad thing depending how they carry it out. I would like them not just to focus on the very obvious specific periods of dinosaur. They always talk about the same thing over and over. Make something new. Make a documentary where you find all the new discovery made from every single period. Whether it's Cretaceous period, Jurassic period, it doesn't matter. Just talk about it, and not just about dinosaurs. We have insects we can talk about, mammals, um, plants. We can talk about a lot of marine life from species too. There are more species to talk about, bacteria. Like there are things we can really make documentaries on that I know may not be exciting to watch something about bacteria for some people, but I'll be into it. I'll watch some of those. Maybe get the information about viruses. It would be cool. But let me know what you guys think in the comment section. If you're excited for this or you kind of iffy about it. Me, I'm neutral. I think it's gonna be fun, but I don't think it's gonna be amazing. For the most part, I think they have some good ideas, but I don't think this gonna be the most accurate, amazing narrative based nature style dinosaur series. But we'll see. We can talk, debate if you guys like. Or ask me questions on what I think is gonna happen in the series or anything else. I'll try to do research. Again, I didn't study paleontology, that's not my major. I didn't study biology or archaeology or geology. So that's of course that's beyond my expertise. But we can always talk about it. I like that. The way the T-Rex is just gonna bite the pterosaur there. But I would like to talk about it and we can discuss and we can go from there. Like the video. If you like the video, like and subscribe. If you follow watching this TikTok, follow us on TikTok. And again, I got the Patreon. You can subscribe to it. It's $1 tier for just purely to support me. as I'm not making money from YouTube. Is you can tell I don't have enough subscribers to make any money anyway. And there's a $3 tier that I will be making exclusive content, especially things that get copyright, stuff like that I can really talk about in YouTube without getting in trouble. And that's pretty much it. I hope everyone has a safe and good day.